Shameless. Today is the day of the enthronement of the holy sons of Taishan, so how can you be so reckless in this hall? Bullshit. Is this the attitude of the so-called Taishan sacred land, one of the 6 sacred lands in the eastern wilderness? You are bullying people, and you are trying to be subdued to them, and you are giving her away to someone you have never met without asking the will of the saint. If I don't get justice for her today, I don't want the title of disciple of this sacred land. Is this Yichen crazy? He dared to say such words in the great hall although he has good talent, but if he angers the Lord from the upper world, I'm afraid our whole Taishan holy land will be in trouble. Yichen, is it? I remember you had to go through 100 battles before you could join my Taishan holy land from that small place in the sky green domain. Now you're telling me, you're going to give up your status as a disciple of the Taishan holy land? I just feel sorry for the saint. I can't stand by and watch her being pushed into the fire. How dare you insult us? Who are you calling a fire pit? Goo. Mr. Goo. As soon as I awoke as a transmigrator, I found myself in an inexplicable position in my current identity. And my character, Gu Changa, looks like a villain who is used as a springboard for the hero in traditional comics and punches people insanely. The difference is I have a system that I don't really know why it exists. Character, Gu Changa. Identity, true disciple of Draconic Heaven Immortal Palace. Physique and bloodline, Devil Heart Dao Bone. Cultivation, perk of Saint Lord Realm Techniques, Tao Heaven Immortal Code, 10,000 Devils, Incarnation, Talent, Devouring Immortal Devil Technique. According to the system, the level of Chi luck is divided from low to high as red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, and the average ordinary person is just red Chi luck. The young man called Yi Chen has green. He is really the proper son of luck. It's said that the villain doesn't live long. This black luck value always reminds me of that. Gu Changa, you're pretending to be a big wolf. Have you the guts to say something? How dare you? Did you call him by his name? Yi Chen, today you have repeatedly provoked the sect in front of all the people. You really have evil intentions. That's right. How dare you speak rudely to Mr. Gu? You can't ignore the crime. You don't know how high the sky is. It's just pretense, this Yi Chen. What's going on? How come everyone is trying to impress Gu Changa? My talent is the highest in the sect, and I am the future of the sect. Even Qin Gu won't speak for me. Why at the end are we so close? Look at the way the son of luck is being the cancer, but also quite cool. Gu Changa, do you think you can just pretend to be deep without saying anything? Besides bullying others, what else can you do? This Yi Chen really does not know how to survive. Holy Lord, I'll take down Yi Chen and make apologies to Mr. Gu. Good, come. This Yi Chen is so insolent that he dares to fight against the sage of Taishan. Chu Xian, the saint's son, is half-stepped through the god realm. Yi Chen is only the soul palace realm, not to mention that the saint's son has a thunder-like god body. The strength of the Chu kid has actually improved. This battle will not have any surprises. Naive. In this world, power levels are divided into physical body, spirit sea, soul palace, divine power, great power, holy master, feudal lord, feudal king, false god. If this Yi Chen can't even win a simple cross-level battle, he can't be called a son of luck. Holy Sun, good tactics. What? Yi obviously only has the cultivation level of the Soul Palace realm, but he was able to block the Sage of Taishan. Brother Chen is so handsome. Shut up. You also want to offend Mr. Gu. As expected, as the main character, he shows off his amazing skills to the public. It seems that the purpose of what Yi Chen is doing today is to prevent Lord Taishuan's daughter from marrying me. Then this yellow chi luck of 350 points, Su Chinga, should be the so-called heroine in the scenario. Since it is a foregone conclusion that he has been offended by this. It seems like you always trusted Chen. Trying so hard to stay calm makes me think that you and Yi Chen are actually related. You afraid I'll deal with him? What a clever woman. It's empty. I'm not a wolf or a tiger, why are you so nervous, Miss Su? No, not like that. The tea is very hot, just leave this to the servants. If your hand is injured, it would be a pity. A subtle change in Su Chinga's heart, main character, Yi Chen's chi luck -10. How can it be like this? Gu Changa, how dare you touch her? It seems that things have become interesting. Gu Changa. Get your dirty hands off her. Your opponent is me. Chu Xian, do you really think I wouldn't dare to kill you because you're a holy son? According to the normal scenario, I'm afraid that Yi Chen would have defeated Chu Xian with his weakness. Then he would throw a bet etc. to gain time to stabilize his condition and increase his cultivation. With his cultivation talent, he would stand before me a few years later to avenge today's shame, and when that time came, I would most likely die. But I am a transmigrator, so how is it possible that I don't know such a classical scenario? I can't easily let this happen. I can't put my life in the hands of some bullshit script. Boring. Since this matter is related to me, then I don't need to bother Holy Son Chu Xian. You think I'm afraid of you? The cause of your fearlessness is not ignorance. Skill of an insignificant talent. What? Mr. Yi, what do you want to say to me? Even just his chi aura makes people feel desperate. Mr. Gu is so strong. It is really worthy of the upper world people. Yi Chen, that guy, really does not know his place. As expected of a man from the upper world, at such a young age, he has such power. This power really shouldn't be offended. If you hit the Sun of Fortune in public, Yi Chen loses 10 points of fortune, and the host's fate value is increased by 50. Since the fate value can be used to add points to increase the skill level, it will naturally increase the cultivation level as well. System, if I kill this Yi Chen directly now, how much fate value will I get? If you have great luck, you will be protected by heaven, but with your current luck value, you are at risk of having your luck backfire on you. Does that mean that offending the Sons of Fortune will lead to bad luck? No wonder my luck value is black. I am really a real villain. Karma said, the gods and demons of the sky are difficult to identify. Your current strength to kill Yi Chen is not difficult, but it will trigger a series of unknown variables because you are the biggest variable. In other words, although I can't kill him now, I can reduce his luck by suppressing it. When the time comes, I can do it, right? Yes, also those who have a close relationship with the main character are the same. In this way, forcibly coercing Su Chinga to influence Yi Chen also will not work. Mr. Gu, you are so young, but your cultivation is unpredictable. The mere wisp of his breath makes us tremble with fear. Gu Chang'e is really a god. I thought that the Taishan Holy Land, which has been inherited for tens of thousands of years and has a territory of billions of miles, is already the dominant power in the world, but today, when I met you, I realized that there are people outside the world and there is heaven outside the sky. My strength that you all praise is really not worth mentioning. It's because I'm not good at cultivation. I've bothered you personally, it's really too humiliating. Mr. Gu has already shown mercy, what is he doing there? Yi Chen really doesn't know what is good and bad for himself. No. It's not possible, that's not true, it's all because of you. It's all because of you. Gu Chang'e. Go to hell. Yi Chen, you dare. Earthworm trying to shake tree. Yi Chen disregarded the rules of the sect and offended the guests of honor several times. His cultivation will be immediately blocked, and he will be sent to the dungeon. He'll wait there for Mr. Gu's decision. Earlier, Mr. Gu had already spared his life. How dare Yi Chen sneak attack him? Yes, it's a disgrace. The face of my Taishan Holy Land has been disgraced by him. Let go of me. I am the most gifted disciple of the sect. The hope of the sect. Saint Chinga, I heard that the moon is very beautiful tonight, I wonder if you can give me some face. Ha, Mr. Gu can still have this kind of elegance after this matter. You really are an open-minded person. My daughter is naturally happy. Chinga. The fortune of our sect for the next 100 years is in the hands of this man. You can't be confused at this time. Yes. You. Ye's heart state is damaged, chi luck loss of 100 points, host heavenly life value plus 500. So, the system is not very effective for this child of destiny. Although this is a little troublesome, process slowly drags the main character to death. Chinga, father knows that you like Yi Chen, but with the situation now. I understand, compared to the benefits that the Lord can bring us, it is on a level that Yi Chen cannot reach. Sigh. Father, if there's nothing else, Chinga would like to go and pay him a visit. How is getting wind of the situation going? It is as the young master has expected, the Lord of Taishan has called upon Su Chinga and told everything that happened. Oh. The sacred land of Taishan today is nothing but a hollow shell. Their strongest fighter, the supreme leader, actually has been gone since 300 years ago, but it is just not yet known to the outside world. So you, young master, are the one they need to rely on the most. Also, the wife of the Lord of Taishan, therefore the noble lady of the upper realm, got captured back into the upper realm by some forces that time, and he wanted to depend on Su Chinga to get close to you, and find his missing wife. So I guessed correctly. Oh right, go take a look at the Yu Chen that is being locked up in the underground jail. Young master, you seem to have taken an interest in this Yu Chen. On his body, he has great chi luck, and it can help me in my plans. Servant understands. Having two roles who have big chi luck but can't hastily make a move, it really is a little greedy. Character, Gu Chang'e. Role, a true disciple of Taoist Immortal Palace. Physique and bloodline, demonic heart bone. Cultivation, the highest level of the holy main realm. Kung Fu techniques, heavenly immortal code, 10,000 demons incarnation, talent, devouring immortal devils. Fate value, 550. Fortune points, 40. System mall, automatically opens upon reaching 1,000 fate value. Ding dong, congratulations on completing your first day of humiliating in completing the trial period. Here is your reward. Congratulations on the host for having overwhelming luck. You get, domain-breaking talisman *1, 5-colored robe *1, a third of a broken world seed *1. This broken world seed is a third of a broken world seed *1. After a complete world seed has been refined, it can be used to nurture a part of the world in one's body, creating endless good luck, and creating one's own life and death. I think I get it a little. What does creating a world in one's own body mean? If I collect all the world seeds, surely no one between heaven and earth can kill me. System, add a little more for me. What a scary aura, is it that, Lord? Look at your face now. Thinking from another perspective, this Gu Changa has a calm mind, and not to mention strong powers, so much more interesting than that Yi Chen. You and me, one body, two souls, I know that you. Shut up. Is this the power of the Prince Realm? It increased many of my talent levels in a blink of an eye. It really is scary. Breaking a layer of the heavenly immortal code has already consumed so much fate value. Looks like the level of this magic is quite high. Whatever, there's still the existence of the system anyways. I'll still have fate values in the future. Yi Chen, even though the face when you train hard is embarrassing, but when you're being cut down like grass by me, you look really handsome. Hope you can donate more fate values. If you get cut clean by me too early, that'll mean your death date is here. What is happening? For 3 years, no matter what troubles I've faced, I've always managed to come back from death's door and land on my feet. When have I ever felt this level of humiliation? Gu Changa. Little Chen. Master. Master. Where have you been previously? Why didn't you come out and help me? At that time, there was a ray of strong spirits. I suspect it has something to do with the enemy that planned my downfall, so I dare not show up. Anyway, you shouldn't be that reckless. Reckless? Do you want me to give up Su Chinga too? Her physique. Shoo. This matter needs a long-term discussion. I'm afraid there are powerful guardians lurking behind the origin of Gu Changa. We can't fight him head-on. Humph. So what? I was just unlucky for a moment. You didn't learn from your own recklessness, and yet you're still so conceited. This state of mind is far too immature. The first priority at this moment is to get you out of the situation. I get a feeling there are a lot of strong people trapped in this dungeon, and maybe I have a solution. The reason Taishan Holy Land can own the dragon's veins for 100 years is because other sects fear the Taishang Lord's strength. But what most people don't realize is that the Taishang Lord has died 300 years ago. If you spread this news, Master, those sects that have been desiring the dragon's veins for a long time would undoubtedly seize this location as a group. Then I can run away in the midst of the chaos. In such case, then the Taishan Holy Land may be destroyed. In any case, they have been looking after you for many years. I don't care. They were the ones being unkind to me first. I simply want them to understand the consequences of offending me. The chances that the young master is talking about, is it the glimpse of the former powerful man's poor soul? What young Master Gu said is really interesting. Is the upper realm truly that big? I told you. In front of me, Gu Chang'e is a delicate and promising young man, better than the one named Yi Chen. Whether the upper realm is big or not, why don't you go and see for yourself? Young master, you really got jokes. Without the strength of the void god realm, the barrier cannot be broken. How can the strong people of the big holy places in the eastern desolation reach the upper realm when most of them are only half-step into the Fengho realm? Is the void god realm powerful? When you truly reach the upper realm, you will discover that the void god realm is merely mediocre. Young master, if we are in the upper realm, can you protect me well? Oh. What do you mean? I know that with my current identity it is hard to get the favor of the young master, but Qingge is willing to serve the young master. Su Qingge's mannerisms changed. Yi Chen's luck is impaired by 40 points. Host's destiny value increased by 200 points. If the trajectory of the character associated with the young master of luck is altered, it can also lose his luck in exchange for increasing my destiny value. So that's how it is. This will make things easier. Trying to suck up to me. The Saintess Qingge's attitude changed quite swiftly. Sacrificing yourself in this way, is it to have me let Yi Chen go? I wouldn't dare. Qingge knows that the frail beauty of a female will not match the young master's eye. All of this is just to show my sincerity. I hope the young master will not mind today's event. Oh. Yi Chen is so in love with you that he is willing to split with the Taishan Holy Land for you. And this is how you plan on answering him. Qingge is powerless to change the situation of Yi Chen. For the sake of the sect and my father, nothing else is important. Young master. In fact, Qingge's physique is the mysterious nine-yin beauty body. No one knows about this except me. Su Qingge's heart of surrender appeared. Yi Chen's luck is impaired by 40 points. Host's destiny value increased by 200 points. Mysterious nine-yin beauty body. Excellent physique for the furnace. It's very generous of her to share her secret with me. As a result, Yi Chen's luck has plummeted by more than 300 points. Su Qingge is a woman who evaluates the overall situation, knows how to make choices, and is smart, based on the situation of Taishan Holy Land and my identity. You can also enjoy peach blossoms while cutting leeks, so being a villain seems good. Young master. Mysterious nine-yin beauty body. Excellent physique for the furnace. Are you sure I'm trustworthy enough for you to tell me this? My family's diligent effort over thousands of years has resulted in the sect. What do I have to offer in return? As long as young master can help Taishan Holy Land in climbing out of the abyss, Qingge is willing to offer myself to the young master. Hee hee. System, this kind of initiative came to the door, should I eat her? Will I be subjected to blowback by chance? According to Su Qingge and Yi Chen's current luck condition, if you go any further, you will most likely face a backlash from luck. Traitor. Dog shit luck. I've long suspected that there is nothing so simple. You simply revealed this information to me. Are you not worried about me revealing it to someone else? Chinga trusts the young master's character. Regarding your unique physique, I'll pretend I've never heard of it. Please go back if you want to impress me with this, Saintess Chinga. Young master. Please behave, Saintess. The renowned beauty came to him herself but couldn't even interest him. This Gu Changa is really difficult to comprehend. When I reflect back, young Master Gu did nothing wrong this morning in the hall. But I had this preconceived notion that he was a bad guy. Did I blame Master Gu wrongfully? Su Chinga's opinion changed. The luck value increased by 20 points. The host's destiny value increased by 100 points. Just as young master predicted, there is a trace of the former mighty person's soul lingering around Yi Chen. Why the fuck are you here, Gu Changa? I'm here to see you, of course. Well, not exactly, though. I came here to meet the one keeping you company, the former mighty one. You. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Stop pretending, with that look on your face, who can you fool? Does Senior intend to remain hidden? Why are you hiding your head but showing the tail? This is not the demeanor of a mighty person. I have no intention of becoming an enemy of young master. Master. Why have you come all this way to bother me, young master? Senior misunderstood me. I was just curious to see who was able to teach such a stupid and dumb loser like Yi Chen to become so powerful, and what kind of powerful existence they are. Gu Changa. Who are you calling a dumb loser, huh? The pearl dust has been present since ancient times. Besides, the prudent bird selects its tree and the wise servant chooses his master. Isn't it a waste to stick by Yi Chen's side? Is he trying to provoke? Despicable and shameless. Gu Changa. Not only did you take Chinga from me, now you dare to pursue my master. Take away your Chinga. I'm not taking the blame for that. You know that she was the one who willingly did it from the beginning to the end. Nonsense. Man struggles upwards, water flows downwards. This is the universal principle of survival that regulates all living things on the earth. If you really want the best for your teacher, don't drag her down with you. Do you think that a ray of a remnant soul can live forever in the world? If Senior is willing to follow me, not only will I help you regain your physical body, but I will also help you regain your original strength. Gu Changa. This is between me and my master. Don't you spill any more bullshit. I'll rip your mouth off. Yi Chen's mood is impaired continuously. The luck value was impaired by 20 points. The host's destiny value increased by 100 points. Senior, you should be aware of this. Regardless of my origin, I'm far better than Yi Chen in all other aspects. I know that Yi Chen can provide you with the aura that nourishes your soul. But judging from the current state, he himself is a cage for you. Master. Don't listen to him. He's lying to you. Is he really trying to provoke? With Gu Changa's strength, it is not difficult to kill Yi Chen. So why is he using this method? Am I thinking too much? Is he simply trying to win me over? To be honest, Gu Changa did nothing wrong at all. Yi Chen, on the other hand, was reluctant from the start, making things tough for him in every way possible. Have you thought about it, Senior? Because I had received Xiaoqin's generosity in times of hardship, I would not abandon him now. Humph. I will give some time for Senior to think about it. If you change your mind, I will forgive Yi Chen for insulting me. I will also request Taishan Holy Land to cancel his punishment and restore his current position. How about it? I can give Su Chinga to him too. Please, Master Gu, don't say anything more. I appreciate your sincerity. Please think about it, Senior. I have a gift for you before I go. This is Ancient Soul Cultivation Sacred Medicine. Mind Pill. I see. Now I understand. Bloody fool, Gu Changa. Not only he wants to humiliate me but also wishes to seize everything I own. What I didn't expect was for my trusted master to compromise with my enemy over a pill. What kind of bullshit are you pouting? Everything I did was so you could get out of here. Since you keep insisting it's for my good, do as I stated and spread the news. You. Humph, since you insist on doing so, I'll do as you say. Hee, you are indeed my good master. I knew you wouldn't abandon me. Ding. Initial dissension success. There is a rift in the relationship between Yi Chen and his master. Luck values are impaired by 80 points. Host destiny points increased by 400 points. Young master, if all you need is the remnant of the soul, why don't you just kill that Yi Chen and get rid of him? Do you remember why we're in the lower realm, Elder Ming? It's for that, the ultimate weapon. That's right. It is for the weapon of the 8 desolate demon gods in ancient times, the 8 desolate demon halberd. According to the way things normally go, Yi Chen would by his luck enter the ruins by chance. Then, when he was about to be caught by the soldiers after him, he would be recognized by the weapon as its master. Then with the help of the halberd, he would turn the tables in his favor. But now, he can only be one of my treasure-hunting rats. Keep a close eye on Yi Chen, I'll be in seclusion for a while. This old slave will follow your commands. Character, Gu Changa. Identity, Dao Tian Immortal Palace True Disciple. Bloodline Physique, Devil's Demeanor. Cultivation, Pre-Season Supernatural Powers Tian Senori, Level 7. Kaleidoscopic Demon Body, Gifted Talent, Swallowing Immortals. Host Destiny Values, 1,100 points. Luck Values, 60 points. System Mall, Unlock. Open up System Mall. System Mall. Supernatural Talent Martial Items, Auxiliary Items. Insufficient Destiny Points. The exercises above the Supreme level are not unlocked. The exercises below the Heavenly level have not been included. Martial Art Items, Yushin Exercises, Tianji Exercises, Innate Gods Mansion, DG Exercises. Destiny Values, 1000 Xuanji Exercises. A heaven-ranked technique that could allow a cultivator to directly cultivate to the Void God realm actually only required 50 heavenly destiny points. I'll take this one. Heavenly ranked technique, consumes 1000 destiny points. 3 days later, Zhao Tian of the Yangshu Holy Land, Chu Wuji of the Great Sun Dynasty, and Xiaohua of the ancient Xiao family come to greet the Holy Lord of Taishan. 3 of the great masters pay a personal visit. What a powerful momentum. Ha ha ha. Cut the bullshit. Su Taishan, for thousands of years, your Taishan Holy Land has relied on Su Taishang to inhabit the spiritual veins. Now that he has passed away, isn't it time for our sect to enjoy the spiritual veins? Ancient Xiao family, Xiaohua. That's right, for the sake of all of us being the top clan in the eastern wilderness, if you voluntarily hand over your spirit veins and demote yourself to a lower level, we will definitely not kill your future, otherwise. Yangshu Holy Land, Zhao Tian. For thousands of years, spirit veins have served as the foundation of my holy land. How can it simply be handed over? A bunch of hypocritical old people. Do you think that Taishan Holy Land is easy to be bullied? Saint Lord Su seemed to have meant that he did not wish to cooperate. Chu Wuji. Do you think that the vast Taishan Holy Land can now compete with the three of our sects on its own strength? Great Sun Dynasty, Chu Wuji. Although I'm not sure where you received the information, do you genuinely believe that even if there is no Taishan elder, we don't have other sources of support? Father. Young Master Gu hasn't made his appearance yet. Gu Gongzi despised me the last time because I acted hastily. Now I am not sure if young Master Gu will help us out. I heard that Taishan Holy Land has some connection with the upper realm. Could it be? Humph. The upper realm has been separated from the Holy Land of the Eastern Desolation for a long time. You. Su Taishan. Are you that great? Furthermore, with my great Sun Dynasty's Promise Tower, I can even fight against the conferred King Realm. King item. Wasn't it destroyed during the Millennium War? Ugh. Young Master Gu. Please make your appearance now. If not, I'll have to settle it here. Father, I will go and beg young Master Gu now. Do you really want to destroy the spiritual veins, Su Taishan? Stop the nonsense. Impenetrably thick-head. Since you want to die, I shall grant your wish. This is. Who's that? This Yushan power, similar to the conferred King Realm. Is that old folk, Su Taishang, still alive? Is this the Yushan power? It seems like everyone has arrived. Then, I guess, it's showtime. Experts from other sects must have been frightened by the sound just now. Before I ask Mr. Gu to come out, Father must hold them off. Shoo. It's me. Yi Chen. How did you get out? I'll explain later. I'll take you out of here now. We are going away from the fire pit that is Taishan Holy Land. I won't leave Taishan Holy Land, don't you understand? Chinga, at this point in time, why are you still so stubborn? Do you really think that Gu Changa can save the Holy Land of Taishan with his own strength? Or are you, under Gu Changa's pressure? Shut up. Mr. Gu has never forced me to do anything, but I've always been impure, so I've tried to please him with the intention of gaining peace in the sacred land of Taishan through my sexuality. Do you have to strip me of my last shred of dignity to make you happy? Yi Chen, what makes you think I will betray the sect and run away with you? And what makes you think that Mr. Gu is an evil person? My Taishan Holy Land has trained you for more than 10 years, but even at a time like this, you never think about expending energy to save the sect. Alas, forget it. Let's go. No, it can't be, this is not the Chinga I know. Gu Changa must have used some kind of evil magic on her. Yi Chen and the heroine finally break up. He lost 50 fortune points, host gains 250 heavenly fate value. I can't let Mr. Gu see me with Yi Chen. Chinga, you. Little Chen. Sorry, I have to get rid of you. In that case, we have a long time to think about it. Saintess Chinga. Mr. Gu, Chinga. I've let you down. You did a good job, but the next time you meet Yi Chen, I'm afraid this will turn into a deadly situation. Don't regret it? I don't regret it, because when I decided to follow Mr. Gu, I knew this day would come sooner or later. Good. Since Su Chinga has broken up with Yi Chen today, there is no need to be so indifferent to her in the future. After all, she still has a very high fortune. If I can use her for myself, it is not a bad thing. Triggering the fortune event, the host's fortune points will be increased by 60, and the fate value will be increased by 300. It seems that there is one more way to go from now on. My lord. Yes. I have come here to ask you for an urgent favor. I know what's going on. While I'm here, they can't touch the Taishan Holy Land. Brother Su, we do not want to make too much of a mess. If the Supreme Elder is still here, why don't you let us pay our respects? I don't know where you got this information, but it's true that the Supreme Elder of our sect is dead. Then what was that spirit fluctuation just now? We'll go in and find out. Shut up. It's coming. What kind of barbarians are disturbing my spiritual training? Ha ha ha. Su Taishan, are you seriously telling me you're relying on a youngster like him? Has Taishan's sacred land fallen so low already? If I were you, I would quickly take those words back. Because this lord is someone you cannot afford to offend. I'll know whether or not I can after trying. What? Lord Realm. Impossible. How can the Donghuan sacred land have such a young lord? Lad, it's wonderful to have talent, but you need to know how to show restraint and tolerance. Regardless of where you're from, it's best not to meddle in Taishan sacred land's affairs. You see, the concerns of Taishan sacred land are mine as well. Young master. Since you insist on dying, don't blame us for being ruthless. Attack him together. Take this. Capture. Oh. Young Master Gu. Ha ha ha. So what if you're extremely gifted? Since ancient times, there have been numerous geniuses, but only a few achieve success. You don't know your place. Did you really think you could fight the three of us alone just because you're in the Lord Realm? Father, young Master Gu is. Damn it. If it weren't for the Supreme Tower, they would have been helpless against young Master Gu. Surnamed Su, is there anything you'd like to say now? Cut that talk, let's just kill our way in and seize the spiritual vein. This can't be. When you take a look at this world as a whole, you'll see that position is strictly decided by power. And that many masters dominate this strict hierarchy. In their entire lives, numerous lower realm sects will barely have any cultivators who can reach the Sacred Lord realm. Ranking is like this: Sacred Lord, Lord, Empyrean God. And it's even rarer to have lords. Those below the Empyrean God realm are just mere ants. Annihilated. Hey, Chu Wuji. Didn't you say you're capable of fighting against a lord? Who are you? An immortal one, hailing from the upper realm. What? Did you say the upper realm? Since ancient times, it has been said that it's extremely difficult to ascend to the upper realm. It's even more impossible to come down to the lower realm. This is shocking. I'm telling you, it's real. That young lord admitted it himself that day. This Taishan sacred land is sure lucky. They may have lost their supreme elder, but they've gained an even more powerful coattail to ride on. Isn't this all thanks to Su Taishuan's daughter, who's known as Donghuang's most beautiful maiden, Su Qingge? Speaking of that, I'm reminded of an inner disciple named Yi Chen or something. Don't bring that up. That kid's deluded. He actually dared to fight against that lord for Saintess Su. In the end, one gaze of that lord was able to frighten him shitless. He doesn't know his place, desiring someone who's way out of his league. How can he be worthy of Donghuang's most beautiful maiden? What is this? Burn. Ah. There are people in the fire. There's a fire. Taishan sacred land and Gu Chang'e. I will return the humiliation I felt 100 times over. Taishan sacred land is able to reach today's heights thanks to you, Sacred Lord Su. How can that be? It's all thanks to Lord Gu's help, really. Yes. It's all thanks to the Lord's grace that we are all able to sit here safely today. From now on, we, the three powerhouses, will serve the Taishan sacred land and will not hesitate to put our lives on the line. What happened? Did you hear what they said? They're all people in their thousands, yet their attitude changes like that of a 3-year-old child. Is that so? If you enjoy it, then we can have them act it out a few more times. Child and Saintess, the great Xia dynasty's third royal prince sent an invitation inviting prominent sons of various places to a meeting to discuss political affairs. Great Xia dynasty. They're the royal power in charge of Zhongzhou with an unfathomable background. I heard they've had masters ascend to the upper realm thousands of years ago. And on the day the third royal prince was born, a harmony rang 3,000 miles long. He's also a talent to be reckoned with. From Zhongzhou? The markings left on the divinity gathering pill did show that Yi Chen was going to seek support from Zhongzhou. Looks like it's time to change the map. Perhaps I'll encounter a new fated one to exploit. Make arrangements. In 3 days, we will go together. If I remember correctly, Elder Ming ascended to the upper realm in Zhongzhou, is that right? Yes, child. 30,000 years ago, it was this old servant who ascended in Tianqing World's Zhongzhou. When I first ascended, I was in a weakened state, giving one sect the chance to subjugate me into mining for spiritual ores. It was all thanks to you I was able to escape from that hell. Or else, I probably would have died in that spirit mine. Perfect. I will head to Zhongzhou in 3 days. You may use this chance to visit your family. Thank you, child, for your kind consideration. No need, Elder Ming. It's simply along the way. If such a small thing can make Elder Ming serve me wholeheartedly and demonstrate my noble disposition, why wouldn't I allow it? 3 days later, Zhongzhou in central Heavenly City. It has been passed down from ancient times that everything has its own nature, procuring from living beings is qi, while from the dead is spirit. Lin Tian. You dared to fall asleep in my class again. It's humiliating to be studying with this trash Lin Tian at Daoji Academy. If he wasn't from the ancient Lin family and his older sister wasn't an elder here, how could he be worthy of being in the same room as us? Lin Tian, have you heard what I said? This king is unwilling. Ha ha ha. King. This is so funny, what the hell did this trash dream about? Who are you? Where is this place? Trash, are you not fully awake yet? Let me tell you. This is Tianqing World's Zhongzhou Land, Central Heavenly City. Central Heavenly City. I see. So this is what happened. The heavens did not give up on me, the Heaven Destroyer Divine King. It allowed my remnant soul to take control of this child. Enough. Until when do you plan on causing a ruckus like this? If you can't break through to Spirit Sea this month, you will be expelled from the academy. Then, even your family won't be able to secure your spot. Do you not feel sorry for how much your late parents have done for you? For how much your family has educated you? How can a mere Spirit Sea realm stop me? In less than half a day, I can definitely break through to that realm. And those who've looked down on me, I will trample you all below my feet. A new fated one has been detected. I'm coming. What happened? Why has the Great Elder suddenly summoned us all? Today, I sense the presence of our ancestor. What? Is it Ancestor Lin Ming who ascended to the upper realm 30,000 years ago? Our ancestor is returning. There's hope for the Lin family's revival. System, what's Yi Chen's current luck value? Speaking of the backlash of fate value, it only exists because of the large difference between my and the supposed fated one's fate value, right? Correct. As the host's fate value gradually increases, the backlash will gradually decrease. Made it more difficult for the heavens to protect the fated ones. Character, Gu Chang'e. Identity, personal disciple of the Dao Tian Immortal Palace. Physique and bloodline, demonic core and Dao Tian bones. Cultivation, Midlord Realm. Techniques, Dao Tian Immortal Manual, 7th level, incarnation of 10,000 demons, talent, innate divine recitation, talent, immortal devouring demonic art. Fate value, 100. Luck value, 130. System shop, accessible. Storage, destructive city incantation *1, broken 1.5 piece of world seed *1. What does my black-colored luck value represent? Is it simply because I'm the villain? Anyway, looking at how everything is progressing, it's within a controllable range. A new victim has appeared, so I should conserve my energy. Child appears to be in a good mood today. When did this woman's luck value go up to 400? No wonder why my luck value has been increasing lately. Was it because of her? With a beauty beside me, it naturally is. Looks like there are still secrets I don't know about. We're almost at Zhongzhou. Why don't you tell me about the powers of influence here? Sure. Zhongzhou is split into 8 large cities, with central Heavenly City being the most prosperous one. The conference the Great Xia dynasty's third royal prince organized is being held there. How can a conference of such level matter to child? You can just treat it as listening to jokes, child. Did you hear? The Lin family's ancestor has returned to the lower realm. Are you talking about that Empyrean God realm master Lin Ming who ascended 30,000 years ago? An ancient family's background is unfathomable. Since you're hiding a lot of things, you should. Master is right. This matter is more urgent. We need to find the remains. Humph, Gu Chang'e, just you wait and see. But who is that young man who's wearing a white robe and sitting upright on that head seat? Even the ancestor is being respectful towards him. Elder Ming, since we rarely come down to visit, you don't need to worry about me. Enjoy your time with them. To think there was a master like Elder Ming by Child Gu. As expected of Child Gu. Old servant. I didn't hear that wrong, right? Ancestor is calling himself that before the young man. This. Since Elder Ming can't, then Chinga and I will look around instead. Lord. Chilhan, you're familiar with the area. Hurry up and guide the Lord around. Lord. This maiden, Lin Chilhan, greets the Lord. Lin Chilhan. Good name. Then we'll trouble Lady Lin with guiding Chinga and me around. This, sudden pain from the chest. Is it the original owner of this body's damn infatuation with his sister? When have I, the Heaven Destroyer Divine King, ever allowed such worldly feelings to affect my mind? Wait. This woman. 9 mystic beauty physique. Isn't she the perfect body I've been looking for? Lin Brat, it looks like I can help you cure your heart sickness. To think the Lord they were talking about had such good luck. It's a shame for him to have such a treasure. I was just about to go search for the fated one. Who would have thought he would come to me himself? TSK. A luck value of 500 sharp, but I don't think I've done anything to him, so why do I sense slight ill intentions from him? Is it because of her? That's fine. I hope you can live longer. Oh. Trash brother. Why would you call him that? That's what he's publicly known as since he's not talented in the field of cultivation. Even though I want to stand up for him, there's not much I can do in the end. What a poor child. But with a beautiful and kind sister like yourself, he's quite lucky in that aspect. And not at all. Xiao Tian is actually a thoughtful child. Recently, he's been treating cultivating seriously. Oh. Just recently. A trash youth's personality changes within a night. Is it a case of being reborn or taken over by a more powerful being? Yes. After being stuck at the same level, he finally made a breakthrough. He also demonstrated extraordinary talent in the field of medicinal elixir and arrays. He even pointed out an elder's mistake once. His change shows that your persuasion was effective. He understands where you're coming from as his sister. You may have been harsh to him in the past, but that's from your genuine concern for him. Isn't that right? I didn't expect him to understand me so well. Usually, not even Xiao Tian understands me. He just thinks I'm excessively harsh to him. It's naturally a good thing that little brother Lin Tian is turning over a new leaf. I'm sure he was just a diamond in the rough. Since he did point out an elder's mistake, this talent. How can he be a diamond in the rough? With his talent, he couldn't even break into the spirit sea realm before. He couldn't even break through to the spirit sea realm. Then how is he practicing alchemy? Perhaps the Lin family has an ancient lost art they passed on to him. Looks like Lin Chuhan is beginning to doubt Lin Tian's change. Harvesting this new fated one's luck seems to be a lot easier than I had expected. Rules for clearing a fated one's luck value for drops. The system may drop an additional heavenly reward for killing a fated one whose luck value has been cleared to 0. Interesting. I can't touch I Chin yet because he's my treasure seeker rat. It looks like I'll need to speed up my first harvest of Lin Tian. Young master, I made some spiritual pastries, hoping that it may satisfy your hunger at night. You troubled yourself with bringing food at such a late hour, Lady Lin. On behalf of the young master, Chinga thanks you. Young Master Gu. Then, I'll have to trouble Saintess Chinga with such. I will now leave to not disturb the young master's rest. Just one meeting was enough for Lady Lin to fall for young master. What? Are you jealous? Young master is sophisticated. I know it'll be difficult to gain your favor, so whether I get jealous is not important. If young master is interested, you may certainly have Lady Lin stay by your side. Woman, when did you start saying things you don't actually mean? Older sister. Xiao Tian. What are you doing here? Where did you go at such a late hour? Did you perhaps go visit young Master Gu? Keep your nose out of my business and focus on cultivating. Lin Chuhan. That Gu is not a good person. Don't be deceived by his looks. What nonsense are you spouting? Young Master Gu is modest and well-mannered. How can someone as gentle as him be a bad person? On the other hand, I'll be content if you can be even 1% as outstanding as young Master Gu. How can you be so foolish, to not even be able to tell? You've been acting strange lately. Even if young Master Gu is a bad person, with his standing, what could he want from me? You should reflect on your behavior. Lin Tian, this brat. While his cultivation did increase, his temper has also gotten quite big. I forgot to ask him just now, but how did he learn alchemy? Before, he wouldn't budge when I told him to practice. But now, I rarely see him around. Could a master be giving him advice? Or is it that Lin Chuhan has begun to doubt Lin Tian's personality change? Lin Tian's luck value has decreased by 50, and the host's fate value has increased by 250. As expected, everything is progressing in the direction I had planned. I reckon Lin Tian will soon lose his patience and make his move on me. I initially wanted to deal with you after getting close to that woman named Su Chinga, but you just had to step between Lin Chuhan and this body's original owner. The infatuation stemming from this body disturbs my focus. Since you want to die so badly, I'll help you out. Using a 99 enticing incense soaked in the blood essence of 8 poisonous things, wax made from the bones of 3 different ferocious beasts, and this body's 15 years of life. I borrow heaven and earth's power, to seize one's life and destroy their genuine soul. Outer City Heavenly Demon Curse, Initiate. Ha, I knew it would be too much for this current body to use a curse of such grade. But with the addition of this body's 15 years of life, even if Gu Changa somehow avoids death, he'll definitely end up being crippled. This is what happens when you touch what's mine. This is pretty much what I had expected. What a familiar heavenly demon aura, so it's the outer city heavenly demon curse, huh? With your current ability, I wonder to what extent the curse will work. To use a diabolic technique on me is rather arrogant of you. This young master. This aura, it's coming from the Lin family. Is it the Lin family's ancestor? To think, it would rebound on me. Who would have thought a demonic curse of this grade would actually strengthen my primordial spirit? There was even lifespan added to the curse. Lin Tian's lifespan has drastically decreased. His luck value has decreased by 150, and the host's fate value has increased by 750. I haven't even done anything to you, yet you've already given me such a great gift. You played yourself, fated one. You've done yourself a disservice. This old servant has failed to protect his master. Please punish me. What are all of you doing? Our governance is lacking. Please forgive us, young master. Are you okay, young master? It's fine. A curse of this level can't harm me. But I'd like to know who in the lower realm is capable of using such means. If the curse is broken, the person who initiated it will definitely experience a rebound. Yes, that's right. This lowly one will immediately gather all forces to find the culprit and provide the young master with a result. Oh Lin Tian. The current you probably can't even compare to an ordinary person. Come out, Xiao Tian. Something serious happened tonight, so the family head has summoned everyone together for a meeting. What should I do? Even my natal source was damaged, so I can't walk properly now. If someone discovers me in this state, I'm afraid everyone will know that I was the one who attacked that man. Is this really the end for me, the mighty Heaven Destroyer Divine King? Xiao Tian. Open the door. If you don't respond, I'm just going to come in. Oh right, I can pretend to be dead. I've already taken over the original Lin Tian's body. If I stop this body's pulse, it'll naturally be lifeless. Cultivators below the realm of Divine King definitely won't notice. As long as I get through this, I can just use a Divine Soul's secret art to revive myself later. Then, I'll be able to hide without anyone knowing. Gu Chang'e, we will settle this debt another time. Lin Tian. Young master, I failed to discipline my descendants properly. Please punish me. You found the perpetrator? Yes, we found the perpetrator, but... Oh. What is it? Yes, it's a child of the clan named Lin Tian. He's a junior who many usually are not fond of. But, when we found him, his meridians were injured, and he was lying in a pool of blood without breath. He's dead. This lowly one failed to discipline him properly. Please punish me, Lord. The matter of Lin Tian attempting to murder the young master has brought disgrace upon the family. We also ask to be punished. At the very least, he's still a fated one. You're telling me he killed himself before killing me, the villain? What a failure. But since the system hasn't displayed anything, it means that Lin Tian is definitely still alive. Could he be playing dead? But with your weakened remnant soul, you won't even be able to withstand the winds of the mortal world. Where could you have escaped to? This damn Lin Tian. He's unable to achieve anything but is skilled at ruining things. It's fine if we lose that useless life of his, but if the Lord decides to place blame, our entire family will be shouldering that burden. I thought Xiao Tian had changed, but why has he suddenly committed such a selfish evil act? Oh, Lin Tian. You're going to bring the Lin family to ruin. So this is the taste of power. Even though Gu Chang'e hasn't done anything, everyone in the Lin family is trembling in fear and complaining about Lin Tian. Lin Tian has been rejected by the entire family. His luck value has decreased by 100, and the host's fate value has increased by 500. Oh. Lin Tian's series of actions increased my fate value by so much. I guess it's fine since he's not worth much value anymore. The last straw is probably his bond with Lin Qiuhan. Please punish this old servant of yours, young master. As my descendant, Lin Tian's actions have gravely disrespected you. I feel too ashamed to face you. This event is certainly strange. I've heard Lady Qiuhan speak of Lin Tian's matters before. I do think it's unlikely for an ordinary kid like him to attempt something like killing me. When I was in the upper realm, it was not uncommon for people to use secret arts to seize another's divine spirit to control their body. Although Lin Tian may have done it, I don't think it has anything to do with the Lin family. I'm not one to be unreasonable and place blame on those unrelated to the matter. I will let this matter pass on behalf of Elder Ming's long service. Thank you for your kindness, Lord. The Lord is truly reasonable and magnanimous. Thank you, young master. I will definitely investigate this matter and provide you with an explanation. All right. In that case, you may all leave now. And make sure not to cremate Lin Tian's corpse. After all, I haven't finished harvesting him. I'm still waiting for him to revive. Lady Qiuhan. With nothing to do, my days have been dull. Why don't you take me on a stroll in the city in the next few days? Why yes, young master. If you'd like to, there's no way I would dare to decline. The system previously displayed that I would also receive fate points if I reel in women connected to the fated one. Her luck value is 200. It shouldn't be hard to turn Lin Qiuhan's heart towards me with a few methods. I wonder if her luck value would steadily increase, thus increasing mine, like Su Qingge. Or is that a characteristic specific to her? Anyhow, I should have Lin Qiuhan stay close to me for some time. 3 days later, what's happening lately? Why are the powerhouses of the 8 cities all rushing to Zhongzhou? You haven't heard? The Lin family's ancestor brought back a mysterious lord. I heard he came from the upper realm's immortal sect. Anyone who establishes a connection with him will surely achieve great success. Even the Zhongzhou younger generation's conference location has been changed to the ancient Chonghua city. Exactly. I heard that many powerhouses in the ancient sacred mountains, who have stayed hidden for a long time, even came to see this lord. It's been some time since we've last met, and Brother Jin Yang's cultivation seems to have increased a lot. It's not worth mentioning. But I heard that Brother Tsing Tian recently grasped a sacred lord art. I was just lucky. It can't compare to my fellow brother's achievements. Brother Jin Yang, I heard you fought against a talented person from Donghuang, and were unable to determine the winner even after exchanging countless blows. And somehow ended up becoming brothers? Yeah. Let me tell you. My brother's talent is definitely seen once in 1,000 years. A saint of Jalo sacred land. Even though he was only in the intermediate lord realm, he was able to exchange over 100 blows with me and not fall behind. He even pushed me to show my great son physique before finally subduing him. Such a person exists in the world. Sai, that brother of mine is sophisticated, and his talent is extraordinary. You can tell with one glance that he's destined to accomplish something great. It's a shame that he offended an important person and was framed. In the end, he had no choice but to flee to Zhongzhou. Don't tell me you're talking about that person who caused an uproar. I heard he sought after someone he didn't deserve and got jealous of a certain man. Bullshit. It was clearly that woman who wanted to raise her influence by relying on that man and betrayed my brother. She even spread all those lies. Gasp, no way, right? It's likely that it's true. Brother Jin Yang is not one to tell lies. May I ask who the surname of this new brother you made is? If I ever meet him one day, I'd like to befriend him. To be personally received by the Lin family elder in the profound realm. Is that the Lin family's prized daughter, Lin Xiuhan? Despite her young age, I heard she's already an elder at the Daoist Academy. The extraordinary woman in turquoise seems to be the Donghuang Sacred Land's Taishan saintess. That must mean the man in white is that person. To think we would be able to meet that man. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. I must greet him. Damn it. To think we would bump into him here. Whoa. This dome oversees the common people, but only I can hold the 9 heavens in my hands. The person who built this pavilion sure knows how to enjoy life. Only I can hold the 9 heavens in my hands. How do you view cultivation, young master? The so-called cultivation is simply a struggle of the mortal world, using the flesh as a raft to cross, through the thorn of waves in the sea known as the mortal world, to the other side. The flesh as a raft, and the sea known as the mortal world. The young master's understanding is sophisticated and quite different from others. With merely 2 sentences, it's as if I've come to understand Tao. I suppose cultivating in the upper realm is much more mysterious and extensive than I can ever imagine. Would you like to go there? Young master. Xiuhan does not dare to. I know that what Lin Tian has done to the young master is definitely unforgivable. Even though the young master already warned me that day. There's no need to blame yourself. What I said that day was simply a casual remark. I didn't expect things to unfold this way either. But if Lady Lin still feels guilty, there's actually something I can entrust you to do. Please speak, young master. Please watch over your brother's body. Judging by his behavior so far, I don't think it's a matter as simple as being controlled. I'm afraid an unknown existence has forcibly occupied his body. Since such secret arts are not uncommon in the upper realm, reviving the body afterward isn't impossible either. Reviving from death. Do such secret arts really exist? When I discovered Lin Tian, his heart pulse was clearly damaged, and he had no signs of life. If it really is as the young master had said, could Lin Tian be faking his death? It's only speculation of mine. Lady Lin just needs to pay more attention. If Lin Xiuhan sees Lin Tian come back alive, then that bond between the 2 of them should break. Once that last bond breaks, Lin Tian will have hardly any luck value left. So there won't be a need to keep him alive. Lord, there are a few young disciples from the 8 cities who would like to greet you. Oh. Since they're already here, you may let them come up. Chu Xian greets the young master. We greet the young master. There's no need to be polite. I am the Baiyue saint, Yi Yu. I've wanted to meet you for a long time. As expected, the Lord is exceptionally refined, just as the rumors have said. We're extremely honored to have been graced with your visit to the great land of Zhongzhou. These sons of heavens, who are usually arrogant, actually have such a pleasing side to them. Even these powerful saintesses and princesses lower their pride to gain the young master's favor. Do such beauties not affect him at all? Speaking of that, the way the young master treats me is completely different from how he's treating them. Even though he's powerful and extraordinary, he's understanding and gentle to me. Young Master Gu treats me really well. A luck event has been triggered. You've successfully captured Lin Qiuhan. The host's luck value has increased by 200, and your fate value has increased by 1000. You didn't disappoint me. Since I've captured both Su Qingge and Lin Qiuhan, my luck value is now more than 300. My cultivation is among the top in the lower realm, so I can save my fate value for when I need it. But I could try training Lin Qiuhan since I sensed a bit of alchemy talent from her when she came to give me pastries. I'll find a chance to give her this novice alchemy manual. How she progresses from then will depend on her talent. A fated one's bond has been detected. A random mission has been triggered. Mission content: suppress the fated one's brother. Mission reward: 500 fate value. Failure punishment: none. A random mission. Lin Tian is already done for, so this mission is triggered by Yi Chen. As a fated one, it's reasonable for him to have made a connection with one or two sons of heavens during his escape. Since this is a random mission, it looks like the target is within this crowd of people. Chu Xian, what instructions do you have for me, young master? Have you heard any news of Yi Chen in Zhongzhou? Yi Chen. Young master, about that. So you mean to say no? That. Yi Chen. Who's that? Judging by the Lord's expression, he seems slightly upset. Yi Chen, why do I feel like I've heard that name somewhere? The great land of Donghuang. My lord, I heard that Jialu's sacred land's Jin Yang saint recently met a talented person from Donghuang. Is he perhaps the Yi Chen you're looking for? Shit. This damn Baiyue saint. Oh. I wonder who Jin Yang saint is acquainted with. What is his name? Since Saint Jin Yang isn't speaking, does that mean the person you know is the one I'm looking for? My lord, I wonder if the person you're looking for. Answer my question with yes or no. To think this young lord's strength is this terrifying. I've never felt pressure of this magnitude from even a sacred or imperial lord. Damn it. I was in such a hurry to gain his favor that it might actually backfire now if Jin Yang implicates me. And my lord. I indeed have a sworn brother by the name of Yi Chen. Where is he now? I am sorry, my lord. I can't give his location away. Are you out of your mind, Jin Yang? And my lord, Jin Yang must have been brainwashed by Yi Chen. Normally, he would never do such a foolish thing. Shut up. Yi Chen is my sworn brother. I know his character well. Rather, is there perhaps a misunderstanding between my lord and sworn brother? It's your honor to be questioned by me. Whether it was a misunderstanding or not, how are you qualified to question me back? Ah. Saint. The saint was foolish and unintentionally offended my lord. Please forgive him. Elder Ming. This old servant is here. He's the Lin family's ancestor who ascended 30,000 years ago. To think he would refer to himself as a servant before this lord. After tomorrow, I don't wish to hear anything of Giallo sacred land's existence. This old servant understands. Senior. Wait. It's over, everything is over. With just an effortless remark, he settled an entire powerhouse's fate. Indifferent and superior, handling everything like a god. Random mission has been completed with a perfect rating. An additional 40% fate value has been rewarded. The final reward is a fate value of 700. Who has the Giallo sacred land offended to have brought upon such a calamity? The heavens wills the destruction of the Giallo sacred land. Brother Jean Yang. Sigh, in the end, things proceeded in the way I least wanted to see. I will definitely kill Gu Changa. I will. Xiao Chen. Master, no need to speak further if you intend to persuade me to let go of my resentment. The ancient heavenly hidden region will soon unveil itself. I must inherit the hidden region's master's legacy and obtain the demonic weapon that has been sealed for ages. Lady Chiohan, how come you've been talking less ever since we returned from the Jiaxing Pavilion? Did I frighten you? Just a little bit. It may have been because I've never seen that side of young master. However, the young master does treat me well. I was careless. As a token of apology, take this, Novice Alchemy Manual. Oh. Tonight's moonlight is quite nice. 3 days later. Since the Lord didn't take things to heart, we won't bother you further with our stay. From now on, we'll have to rely more on family head Lin to put in some good words for us. No worries, the Lin family has always enjoyed forming good relations. I will certainly remember to do that for you all. The young master is cold to others, but in a way, he has helped the Lin family maintain our reputation. Recalling the young master's response when others offended him, it's probably just as he had said, that Lin Tian is no longer the Lin Tian I know. Or else, how could he have forgiven the Lin family when such a grave offense was committed against him? That poor child Lin Tian. He returned from the dead. And my lady. Lin Tian, he. What's with this fuss? How unsightly of you. You may leave now. To think the body would still be in such a complete state. I pulled through this one. Now, if I pretend to have lost my memory, it shouldn't be hard to trick them. Gu, I will slowly settle things with you. Sister, why am I here? I clearly remember being in class, why? This guy's acting is kind of dramatic. Who's the man next to you? How come I've never seen him before? Enough. What's the use in pretending now? Sister. What are you saying? I don't get it. What happened? Why am I here? Sister, what happened to you? I'm your younger brother, Lin Tian. Why don't you believe me? Do you remember when you used to complain to me when you got yelled at by the family head? And also when? Shut up. Sister. Don't call me that. Who are you? Where did you hide Xiao Tian? Sister. This damn infatuation, just had to cause trouble now. Xiao Tian. Lin Chiohan, I never thought about harming you. So why must you harm me with Gu? No. Sister, it's Xiao Tian's fault. Shut up. Don't think a mere trace of infatuation like you can affect me, the Heaven Destroyer Divine King. Sister. Kill me. Lin Tian has experienced backlash from the original owner's infatuation and lost control of the body. His luck value has decreased by 200, the host's fate value has increased by 1000. The fated one's luck value has been cleared to 0, triggering the kill drop rule. Xiao Tian. Sigh. I know you can't bear to do it yourself. You may go out first. Allow me, the bad guy, to do this. Lin Chilhan and Lin Tian are blood-related siblings. Do you know why she hasn't buried the body yet? You knew I was faking my death. Gu, who the hell are you? What's your motive? Motive? What motive can I have? Weren't you the one who wanted to kill me all along? So why are you asking me that now? Demonic Chi. Who are you? How could you use such methods? A dead person doesn't need to know. No. No. Ah, the remnant soul of a master in the Divine King realm. As expected, the taste is not bad. It strengthened my primordial spirit this time too. But demonic art of this degree is not accepted here. Before I'm confident with it, I must be careful not to expose it. You've completed your first kill of a fated one. Since the fated one's luck value has been cleared to 0, the kill drop rule has been triggered. Calculation in process. Congratulations on earning an additional reward from the heavens. Your luck value will be increased by 100, and your fate value by 500. You've received the first kill chest. The luck value exchange system has been activated. The host's luck value can be exchanged for fate value, the rate being 1 luck point for 10 fate points. I see. Since ancient times, there's been the saying to exhaust one's luck to ensure safe travels. This exchange service has, in a way, added another trick up my sleeve. Now then, you've accepted the first kill chest. You've opened the first kill chest. Congratulations on receiving Fortune Plundering Card *3, broken 1/3 piece of World Seed *1, System Calculation Multiplier Card *1. Fortune Plundering Card *3, broken 1/3 piece of World Seed *1, System Calculation Multiplier Card *1. Fortune Plundering Card Description: using this card will steal a fated one's luck value. There's a chance of failure determined by the fated one's current state. If the stealing succeeds, the fated one's luck value will be cleared to 0, and the host will earn the corresponding amount of luck value. System Calculation Multiplier Card Description: when the system calculates rewards, using this card will trigger a random multiplier. The rewards may increase by 0.1 times, 10 times, or perhaps even 100 times. I can use the System Calculation Multiplier card after killing each hin. As for the Fortune Plundering card, to think it could override the system's rules and directly steal a fated one's luck value. This is a great rare item. It costs 10,000 fate points in the system shop, so I must get at least 2,000 luck points back to break even when I use it. This tells me that in the system's latent settings, the fated ones I'll encounter in the future will all probably possess high luck values. Learning this in advance isn't considered cheating, right? Additional chest from the heavens, open. Congratulations on receiving the fated one's halo. It is being automatically converted. Congratulations on receiving the villain's halo. Congratulations on receiving the heart of the Divine King. Ignore the difference in luck value. Although that does make things easier the next time I encounter a fated one. I will lose chances to increase my fate value if I directly kill the fated ones. This heart of the Divine King contains thousands of years of cultivation by someone in the Divine King realm. I'll fuse it now. Character, Gu Changa. Identity, fated villain, personal disciple of the Taoist Immortal Palace. Physique and bloodline, demonic core and Taoist bones. Cultivation, late conferred Lord Realm. Techniques, Taoist Immortal Manual, 8th level, incarnation of 10,000 demons, talent, innate divine recitation, talent, immortal devouring demonic art. Fate value, 1,500, luck value, 450. Upgrading the Taoist Immortal Manual by 1 level used up 3,000 fate points, and I only ascended to the late conferred Lord Realm. If I want to reach the peak of the conferred Lord Realm, I'm afraid I'll have to use at least 5,000 fate points. I really can't stop harvesting the fated ones, even for a moment. The 8th Desolate Demon Halberd is appearing soon. When the time comes, I'll finish Yi Chen off. Since he's worthless to me now. I should also make preparations for the upper realm. It's fine now. Everything's over. I've also eliminated the remnant soul that occupied Lin Tian's body. Lay him to rest. His body wasn't occupied for very long, so his soul probably hasn't dissipated yet. He might still be able to enter the cycle of reincarnation. Yes, thank you, young master. Ancient Chonghua City, 3 days away from the Zhongzhou Heavenly Geniuses Conference. I didn't expect Jialo Sacred Land to be annihilated like that. What is the background of that young lord from the upper realm? It's hard to tell. We of the ancient sacred mountain have stayed hidden from the world for many years. How would we know a person of that grade? It doesn't matter what his origin is. As long as he bothers Brother Yi Chen, I'll definitely make him pay the consequences. Aunt Shue, have you heard any news of Brother Chen? My lady, since sensing his spiritual energy within Zhongzhou last time, I haven't detected his presence since then. Is that so? Brother Chen must have greatly suffered during this time. My lady, you're a phoenix destined to soar through the 9 heavens. Eventually, you'll have to return to the upper realm. And I'm afraid Yi Chen will never even reach the Empyrean God realm. I advise you to. I know you all look down on Brother Chen, but I know he'll soar to the skies. He said before not to look down on young people because our potential is limitless. It's true to put it that way, but with Yi Chen's ability, what will giving him 30,000 years even do? Some people are born at a destination others will never reach in their entire lives. Enough, Aunt Shue. I want to meet that young man from the so-called upper realm. If things become unpleasant, I'll have to ask you to deal with that old servant of his in the Empyrean God realm. Sigh. Don't worry, my lady. I won't allow anyone to hurt you. As expected, Lady Chiohan's talent is extraordinary. It has only been a few days, but you've already improved so much. It was all thanks to the manual young master gifted me. I'm extremely thankful. Who dares to trespass the ancient Lin's land? Insignificant Lin family. We're from the ancient sacred mountain. Quickly come and pay your respects. For what matters did all of you come today? Tell Gu Changa that Yi Chen's cousin, Yi Liuli, wishes to see him. If you truly wish to meet young Master Gu, then please wait a moment. I will tell him now. Meet? What family head Lin said is an overstatement. Do you know what happens if you offend Lady Lioli? Do you think the Lin family still deserves to exist in the Tianqing world? Why, young master? Let them come in. At the very least, we're still people from the ancient sacred mountain. How can he kill one of us just like that? From that strike, I faintly sensed the strength of a conferred king realm. Just what is this person's background? Let's enter. Since entering the Lin family, my movements have definitely been restricted by a powerful presence. Even though I'm in the heavenly god realm, he could use his presence to restrict me while preventing me from tracing his location easily. I'm afraid that this Lin family's ancestor's ability is already, if not nearly, in the divine king realm. And the trifling presence of a conferred king realm must have been from that young man. A person of this power with a servant from the divine king realm. Wait, if this young man's surname is Gu, is he perhaps from that family? If so, I definitely can't allow my lady to offend a person of this caliber. On the other hand, it'll be better than anything if we can use this opportunity to get closer to this young master. Aunt Shui. Why did you? Don't worry, my lady. I believe that this matter is most likely a misunderstanding. Yi Chen's cousin. An ancient bloodline, entrusted to the lower realm, and a deep bond, haha, it's the usual cliché trope. Do you plan on killing them? Do I seem like the type of person to randomly kill people? Let's go. Since they're so eager to send their regards, we should also take some initiative.